What's going on YouTube? Cloverbells here, back with another Scarlet Violet video. And today we're going to be showcasing Jamie Boyt's Galarian Articuno team that he used to get 9th place at the recent Gdanks regionals. So this is actually a really cool team, and I really wanted to use it because, you know, I don't know how many chances I'm going to be able to showcase Galarian Articuno in the VGC ranked ladder, right? So, you know, of course with Articuno, the main niche, you know, is that competitive ability. Just like with Milotic, you know, when you get a stat drop, you're going to get +2 into that special attack stat, which is going to be very strong. And, you know, you could sweep a lot of teams, you know, if they're not prepared to handle the Articuno. Now, the Freezing Glare is going to be, you know, of course, a stab move with Psychic. Of course, you know, typing is going to be really good. But what's also interesting is the Tera Ground, Tera Blast, and that's pretty good against stuff like Iron Hands, right? So if you want to click a super effective electric move against the Articuno, the Tera Ground is going to help a lot. And then the ground type attack is going to be great into that Iron Hands, as well as like stuff into Heatran, or, you know, even like the Hisuian-Arcanine for that matter. So good idea there from Jamie Boyt. And of course the Rocky Helmet chip damage is going to be so important against some of these big physical hitters, like something like an Urshifu, for example, that want to try and remove it. Articuno is relatively bulky, right? And Jamie Boyt made it very bulky. He's got max HP here with a lot of defense and just a little bit into the special attack stat. I see it's probably up to the first bump here, but it's actually 44, so still more or less the same idea. And the rest of the team is actually relatively standard with some hidden tech moves. You see the Arcanine with a Choice Band, Tera Fairy with Tera Blast. That's relatively standard. Gholdengo is a Life Orb Gholdengo here as opposed to a Leftovers, but it still has that nasty plot. I do like Life Orb Gholdengo. You know, and then we did showcase, you know, Tera Steel Gholdengo with the Choice Specs idea from 45 Mice. Now we have the Life Orb with Protect here, so a little bit of variance in that sense. Roaring Moon is very standard here with Tera Poison, support set with Breaking Swipe and Knockoff, and then the Tailwind to make everything faster. The Iron Hands here has Ice Punch as opposed to something like, you know, Heavy Slam, and then the Close Combat is the preferred move here over Drain Punch. So, you know, the main thing here with Ice Punch, that's pretty good into Landorus, right? So, you know, because Landorus is 4 times weak, it's also good into like some of these other flying types, like a Tornadus, for example, and some of the other dragon types that you could potentially run into that maybe you don't want to be clicking close combat into. So you have that going for you. And then the Urshifu has Ice Spinner, which is quite useful in blowing up terrain, especially when you're playing against like these Indeedee-Armarouge teams. You can always play it and lead the Urshifu into that along with Roaring Moon. So what you can do is just like, you know, blow up the terrain, you know, and then just click knockoff into, you know, that Indeedee-Armarouge stuff, you know, and see what happens. Or you can even go for a substitute turn 1, right, and then blow up the Indeedee terrain. So up to you how you want to play it. Sometimes it just all depends, you know, just whatever it is with that they have with that size spam team. All right, but other than that, it's a relatively standard idea. You know, you got Intimidate, you got Fake Out, you have Speed Control here with Trick Room and Tailwind. So this is more or less a Tailwind team. You have a little bit of priority with the Arcanine. So, you know, it's a pretty cool team. So shout outs to Jamie Boyt for doing relatively well with this and making a niche Pokemon work to its fullest. You know how we love niche Pokemon on this channel. All right, so without further ado, let's just go straight into the ranked battles and see if we can get some cool wins with this Articuno squad. All right, we got the other Landorus and we've got Gastrodon, and there is the Rock Ogerpon. Ooh, okay. All right, now question is, does that Tornadus have Taunt? Because I would love to click Trick Room, but then again, that would make his Gastrodon a whole lot faster. Okay, let's try Articuno here as a lead. And then maybe even there's just the Iron Hands. Like if he intimidates me, great. If not, you know, I always have Fake Out pressure and stuff. And then I guess our own Arcanine can do something, I guess. Intimidates the Ursh, the Ogre, the Lando. Could be good. The Gastrodon is a problem. I don't have a whole lot for it, except for maybe this. I think we do bring the Roaring Moon. He definitely brings the Gastrodon because I have an Urshifu for sure. Like our Urshifu actually looks really good here. It's just the Gastrodon is a problem, but I'm still gonna bring it anyway. Do it like this. We'll leave Gholdengo and the Arcanine behind, ironically enough. Let's see. Do you bring Landorus at all into this? You want to, right? You got Arcanine, you got Iron Hands and Gholdengo that the Landorus can do well in, but then you have an Articuno that you're gonna give Defiant to. Let's see. He goes for Torn and the Dark Urshi. Okay, wait a second. That's not good. Alright, the Dark Urshi is very bad. I would love to get into Roaring Moon for that. I didn't bring much else for him. Yeah, that Articuno does not want to stay on the field here. Otherwise, I'm just going to give it up. So let's go here into that. Technically, I do have Fake Out, and I can click Trick Room. Right, I can do that. So, yeah, like if he wants to taunt, I guess he can taunt, then we'll play from there. But we don't even know if he has taunt, right? So there's Detect, that's fine. Now, did you Detect and taunt? That's what I want to know. Alright. So it looks like... Alright, yeah, alright, so he does Detect and taunt. Smart play there, you know, because I was going for that Trick Room. Alright, so now we play from that. I'm surprised at that. Actually, I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised. Okay? You know, I could have even faked out the other thing, but I have no idea. You know, this is ladder. So, now we have to do something else. So, we're gonna swap here. Let's go into the Moon. And Iron Hands, we can actually click Post Combat here just to try and remove the Urshifu off the field. Now, I don't know if this is Sash or not. It could be banded. We have no idea. We're gonna find out. Swaps that. So, he's not even going for the tailwind. Is this his Landorus? Ooh, now he probably expects me to switch, which he did call. So, that's a smart play from him. Okay, so now maybe Close Combat doesn't even KO. Alright, so interesting enough. Alright, here's the Roaring Moon. So this will take the Wicked Blow if he decided to go for it. Okay, now which means I could go for Tailwind next turn. Alright, there's the Wicked Blow into the Roaring Moon slot. Alright, of course there's crit. Alright, here's CC. Not gonna kill, I don't think. Yep, it barely lives. So good there. Alright, now he could swap. And he could just protect again. So I do expect that. But here we go. Let's click Tailwind here. And I wonder if Ice Punch is still able to KO from here in this range, right? It's interesting. Do I call that swap? That's the other thing. Do I call that swap? I think he wants me to switch the Iron Hands, which I guess I should do. Let's go into this. Let's see. Let's see if he does it. And then Tailwind would be very, very strong next turn. So he did switch the Urshifu. I thought he would protect that slot and switch the Landorus. Alright, what's coming out in here? Heatran. Okay. Alright, so let's see if he decided to take the bait and go for the Stomping Tantrum there. Here's the Articuno. Alright. So we do get off Tailwind. That's huge. That's good for me. Did he go for Rock Slide? He went for U-turn. Alright, that did not kill the Moon. It did a good amount of damage. Alright, this might even just be Tornadus here. Oh, we'll see. Alright. You would almost have to be, right? Because I have the Tailwind support. Alright, so we might click Tailwind. I could just straight up knock off this Heatran. Right, you can't really go much else. I could even swap in the Urshifu in this sense. Right, it's a lot of things. Does he get in the Landorus? I don't think he can. Right, I would love to knock off the Heatran on this side. See, he might protect. Then he might even just get in the Ursh next turn. Let's do it here. And let's Freezing Glare over on this side. Let's try it. Alright, if he's just gonna go straight up. Oh, he didn't. Alright, knock off. Alright, that was leftovers. Alright, Freezing Glare. Would love to kill this Tornadus, but I don't think I am. This is just a little bit of a modest set here. Can I get a freeze? Nope. Does go for the Bleak Wind. Alright. Now, if he gives me the speed drop, ooh, I wish he did that first, and then I was able to get that boost. Alright, now what does this Heatran decide to do here? Is it just Heat Wave? It is just Heat Wave, but he misses the Articuno, so that's huge. Does he have Fake Out? Does he have that, in essence? I do have Urshifu now, so I can also just punch this Heatran. Alright. And in the Articuno, what do we do here? I think I want to go Urshifu either way. Okay. So that's good. And now what we can do is just Surging Strikes over here. Get that Tornadus out of here. The Heatran might, in fact, outspeed me now. Like, I know I have Tailwind, but we'll see. It's interesting. And then maybe now we just go for the Tera Blast, Tera Ground. Does he catch me? Let's see. Does he switch it? If it's Landorus, I cry. But then he just gives me the boost. But we'll see. Stays in. He stays in. So now we'll see what this Tornadus decides to do. If this is in fact, you know, Tailwind and stuff. Okay. It's sunny day, so now this Torn might actually live, but let's see. Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna live now. Is that Rocky Helmet? It's not. Okay. So this is doing like no damage. Now the question is, does a +1 Articuno outspeed? Should. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so we do get rid of the Heatran here, so that's nice. Okay, so the Tera Ground does come in clutch for this particular moment. We still have our Iron Hands for fake out pressure. Okay, and what's cool here is that we have Ice Burn on the Ursh, so we don't have to always click Surging Strikes. So that's also a good thing. We can pop the Tornadus that way. Alright, now but now of course he just wants to Tailwind at this point. One more turn of Tailwind for us, I think. Alright, and of course he's thinking about it. If it's Landorus, he's in trouble. Because, you know, we still have Ice Spinner. Just all depends on how he wants to do this. But again, if he clicks Tailwind, that means he's not clicking an attacking move. Alright, he's staying. Oh, is he trying to DC? I think he is. Alright, he finally decided. What is it going to be? It is going to be the Landorus. So... Alright, and he did not commit the Terrestrialization yet, but the Articuno is looking really strong right now. There's the Sunlight, of course, the Urshifu. This is our last turn of Tailwind. I would imagine there's a Scarf there. I can click Ice Spinner. The question is, does Urshifu die after that? It's close. I could also sub. I don't think that's the play, though. It is tricky. Freezing Glare would just pick up the Landorus anyway. Here's what I'm gonna do. What if I just protect first? Alright, just in case he wants to do that. And then we'll just click Freezing Glare either way on this. I could even click Trick Room technically. You know, Trick Room also looked pretty good there. And there's the Terrestrialization. So this might be Tera Flying, Tera Blast into the Ursh. This is definitely like Tailwind, Tera Blast, but we'll see. We'll see if that was the play. Like, there's no reason why you would do this and then click Rock Slide, right? So let's see. Alright, so there's the D-Tech on our Urshifu. Okay. There's the Tailwind. Now, did you click Tera Blast, Tera Flying is my question. And he did. Oh, he did it into the Articuno slot. What? Oh, that's very interesting. I could have picked up 2 KOs here. I'm very shocked about that. Alright, well, goodbye, Landorus. I'm very shocked. I could have picked up... Maybe he read the Protect, I guess. Interesting, interesting. Alright, my Tailwind is gone. Of course. Alright. Now, there is his Ursh. I mean, that just dies every day of the week. Right? Except I don't have Aqua Jet. That's right, Jamie. We don't have it. It doesn't matter. I still think we click Bleak Wind. Now the question is, does the double up kill me? It's close, right? Well, he can only hit 1. Oh shoot. This is where things get really interesting. I think either way, I just do this. We'll see. Alright, Wicked Blow. It gets rid of the Articuno. That's the... Now, here's the thing. He forgot about the Rocky Helmet. So, I don't know if that was the smartest of plays there. I think that's just him not knowing the set. Right? Okay. Yeah, that's just him not knowing the set. So, that's unfortunate for our opponent. You gotta know the Jamie Boyt set. Alright, we lived anyway. So, even if he did the other play, we would have been fine. Okay. So... Articuno did the job here. Like, I gotta say, not bad, not bad. We got the Tera Blast read wrong, but you know, I felt like the Tera Blast, our Tera Blast Terra Ground into the Heatran was important there. Sunny Day was good from our opponent. Okay, and of course the taunt was also good there. But yeah, the old Cobb. You know, just slightly higher than the other guy. Wait a minute. Oh, I was gonna say, wait, is this our Moltres team? It is not our Moltres team, but we got a top 500 opponent yet again. Moltres, Sylveon, Sinistcha, Iron Hands is a problem. Okay, how do we beat it? Doesn't have Intimidate. So it's like Moltres versus Articuno, right? Well, he's got the Dark type, I've got the Psychic type. Not great. I do have Tera Ground for the Heatran and the Iron Hand, so there's that. It's just everything else, right? Like, I guess I have to rely on the Arcanine for the Moltres in the grand scheme of things. So, we've got that going for us. Alright, and I guess we can do the Iron Hands. Or we could even just go like straight up Gholdengo. Like Gholdengo's gonna do a lot of damage. In all honesty, like into a lot of this, Gholdengo's gonna go ham here. But maybe even just like straight up Urshifu is also like pretty good. Let's try that. Let's do this. Let's go with Roaring Moon and Iron Hands in the back. All right, we'll do it like this. Let's see what this ends up. It's a weird team. Not quite sure how to play for that, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. Right? So we'll see. Just all depends on how he decides to lead this. We do see Moltres Sylveon. Okay. That's what I thought he might try and do. I didn't think he would actually do it. So of course our Arcanine's Intimidate is not really going to do a whole lot here. So is Urshifu. But we do have Terra Water, we do have Ice Spinner for that Moltres. We don't have the Steel move on the Iron Hands, which is a problem, but that's okay. We have a Gholdengo, but we did not bring the Gholdengo. We brought a Roaring Moon Iron Hands. So, we can still click Rock Slide until the cows come home. And am I really scared of the Moltres? Not really. I would still like to click Ice Spinner into it in the grand scheme of things. I could also click Surging Strikes. Because that's also very threatening into a lot of what we have here. So let's just take out the Sylveon here. Alright, if the Moltres wants to go for Nasty Plot, he can go for Nasty Plot. Alright, I'm not all that concerned about it. That being said, we do have a slow Ursh. I just noticed that. It's 36 EVs invested. But we still should be able to outspeed this Sylveon here. So he actually goes for a quick attack. What the heck is that? Wait, weakness policy? Oh no, dude, what is this? Best of one ladder? Oh, Jesus. We're gonna get gamed on here. Farigiraf is gonna do way too much damage. He crit the Ursh, just hoping no flinch. Alright, Rock Slide looks good here. Goodbye, Moltres. As long as Urshifu doesn't get flinched here, this is all it takes here. Oh, thank God. Alright. Quick attack. Oh, no. Alright, well, I didn't need the Tera. He was doing that? Is this a rental somewhere? Oh, man. Okay. Yikes, I think I want to preserve the Ursh here. Maybe just get into Iron Hands and then try and go forward from there. There's the Sinistcha. Alright, well, he doesn't get the benefit of getting the heal here. And there is the Farigiraf. Okay, well, we are locked into Band. Alright, so let's go again. Rock Slide again. And I think I want to go into Roaring Moon in this sense, right? Just because. Or maybe I can just also click Protect here. Or maybe just take out the Sinistcha. You know, in the grand scheme of things, I could also do that. It could be Rocky Helmet. I could just die. But I think removing the Sinistcha is important here. There's the Rage Powder. Okay, so there's that. Alright, Rock Slide does connect, so that's good. Good Arcanine. I don't think Ice Spinner connects anymore. Alright, but we do have... I mean, I don't mean it KOs anymore, but there's the Rocky Helmet chip. Okay. So Urshifu does go down, which means this could be a single target legally. That did a lot less than I thought. Alright, is this Trick Room? Oh, we got the flinch. Oh, that's big. That is huge. Yeah, now we just win. Now we just win. Alright, here's the Roaring Moon. And now we have a Dark type against everything else here. Okay. The Farigiraf is not the threatening one, so I'm just gonna click Rock Slide again. And, you know, I can just click Breaking Swipe if anything. You know, just to ensure... just in case Rock Slide misses, and in that sense, right? I think he just cancels here. Oh, there's the Terastallization. Uh-oh, he's still playing it. Alright, what is this? Is this Terra Fairy? Is Baron... Oh, dude. This Sinistcha better not have Protect. If this Sinistcha has Protect, we're gonna have a problem. Okay. Alright, it just has Rage Fighter. That's fine. Alright, all we have to do is just simply just connect here, and I think we're chilling here. Alright, Breaking Swipe. Alright. Oh, that didn't kill? Did I throw? Yo, Arcanine, you better connect that on this Rock Slide. Okay, we do. Alright, that's good. Alright, that was a very... I respect my opponent for still playing it out. I would have just clicked Run, but he played it out here. And there's a... That looks like a Citrus Berry. Okay. Oh, well, we get another flinch, right? Because this is the Clover Bells channel. We have all the luck on our side. Top 500 rank opponent. He can't stop this. All right, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Now we got the battle is canceled. All right, all we got to do is just get that Clover luck going, and we can beat anybody. Oh, no. That was good, though. Quick Attack Sylveon. Weakness Policy Moltres. I respect that. Oh, no. It is... Indeedee, Armarouge, Torkoal, Ursaluna with the Regidrago, and there is the Lilligant. That is not what I want to see. No, sir. If it's Indeedee, Regidrago, I guess we can always click Breaking Swipe, right? I kind of want to bring hands, you know, just because. But yeah. Like he's gonna bring some Trick Room Center for sure. Do I bring Articuno into this? I could also do like Gholdengo stuff. Like Gholdengo to resist Regidrago is also gonna be a thing. You can't even click Sleep Powder. Terra Steel is a play as well. I think we just do this. Alright, and then how do I want to play it from here? I guess have the Articuno and Iron Hands looks interesting here, especially with like Fake Out Pressure, Fake Out Surging, Arcanine here. Maybe in the end game, I don't have Protect. Let's do Iron Hands. We'll try it. When in doubt, always go Iron Hands, right? We'll see how this works. It's just, what does he lead with? What do you want to try and do here? Do you want Indeedee Armarouge, or do you want Indeedee Regidrago? Lilligant? Oh, no. Lilligant Indeedee. Alright. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. He brings in Torkoal. Okay? He brings in Torkoal. And he gets a Sleep Powder off on the Roaring Moon. That's what I'm thinking. Okay? That's what I think he does. This could be even just like the freest nasty plot ever. Like, and then I just protect Roaring Moon, then put all the pressure again. Because he has to redirect everything. I could remove the Indeedee. This is really hard to do. You know what? I'm gonna click Nasty Plot. I see no reason. There's no pressure there. And then I could click Knockoff. I'm gonna click Knockoff. Let's get rid of the Indeedee. Let's see it. I want to see the Torkoal swap in. No Torkoal swap! What? Oh, that's not good. But we did remove the Rocky Helmet. Oh, there's the Sleep Powder. Alright, we already know there was a Sash there. Alright, did you click Trick Room? Alright, here's the Nasty Plot. Okay. And we already, there is the Trick Room. I don't want Torkoal coming in, dude. What is this thing, dude? Dude, I'm not... Yeah, alright, I'm not going for the KO, though. I'm gonna just click Nasty Plot again. If he clicks Close Combat, that's bad. Roaring Moon's about to go bye-bye. Alright, and then Lilligant gets to have all kinds of fun. Yeah, we'll just do whatever we want over here. Alright, there's the Follow Me. Okay, I don't know what we're following, but we're following something. Alright, I'm gonna go another Nasty Plot. Alright, we gotta stall all these Trick Room turns. Alright, there's the Close Combat. Okay, so Roaring Moon goes by. Roaring Moon was going down anyway. What I'm trying to do is not give him the free switch into Torkoal. That's what I'm trying to make him not do. Okay, and now what I can do is flip the Trick Room on him. Okay, so here we go, Articuno. This is where you're gonna have some good value here. All right, I'm gonna force you to bring in this thing. All right, I can literally click Make It Rain again. All right, because what is this Indeedee doing? Nothing. So I'm gonna click Nasty Plot again, and I'm gonna click Trick Room, right? Because what is he supposed to do? Let's do it. Another Follow Me. I'm down for it. I'm down. Okay. There's another Nasty Plot. We're +6 Gholdengo now. Okay. Are you sleeping my Articuno? I could have also clicked Protect. Oh, he missed the Sleep Powder. You know what that means. We're reversing the Trick Room. Okay. And, alright, now, question is, here we go. Okay, now, does he bring in the Torkoal now? I think so, right? Let's see. Dude, I'm gonna click Make It Rain. I already know there's a Sash there. I already know there's a Sash. I'm clicking Protect. Okay. Protect here. Sleep Powder, yes sir. Okay. And here is that devastating Make It Rain. And I know you have a Sash there. There is the Sash. Okay. Alright, we know Torkoal's coming in. We know he's coming in. Alright, but here's the thing. You can't kill both. You can't kill both. You kill Gholdengo or you kill the Articuno. I know he's coming in. Oh, he's Armarouge. Oh, okay. Wait a second. Huh. Okay. Maybe not. I mean... Yo, I'm clicking Shadow Ball. Let's see. Like, I should be faster. In all honesty. Like, this Lilligant doesn't really bother me. Like, I can just keep clicking Make It Rain. He could have Armor Cannon, which would be very bad. I think just removing it is okay. How do I want to play this? I'm gonna just click Shadow Ball anyway. And Freezing Glare over on this side, whatever. Let's see. Alright, he missed again, so that's good. Alright. Living and dying by Sleep Powder. Alright, we get to remove that idea. Okay, here's the thing. If you click Trick Room, that's bad. If you click Trick Room, that would have been bad. Yeah, I think this is where I made a mistake. But what else could I really have done? I'm thinking. Shadow Ball the Armarouge, right? I guess. Shadow Ball the Armarouge, then click the move. Yeah, there's the Trick Room. Okay. Yeah, I think I should have did that. Shadow Ball the Armarouge, but then he sleeps the Articuno, right? And then what do I do? I guess that was his only thing. Alright, there's the Torkoal at long last. Okay. There he is. So, here's what we're gonna do. We protect Gholdengo this turn. Stagger the Trick Room. We can double protect, technically. Because, you know, I'm going to die. Does the Expanding Force Eruption kill me? I think it does. How many, what is this? 3 turns? 4 turns. Wait, how many turns of Psychic Terrain? Oh, it's gone. Oh, so then you already know what's going to happen. We're going to click Protect here. And we're going to... Okay, we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do this. Alright, there's a Terrestrialization coming out. Makes me think, should I have Shadow Balled... This is Terrifier. Should I have Shadow Balled that Armarouge? Was the Lilligant doing too much? I think so. It's a tough call. I have to go back and think about that. This Lilligant is always annoying. Alright, here we go. Eruption. I think the double up just straight up kills, but we'll see. Alright, does Articuno live this? I think we can. Never mind, we don't live it. Unless that was a crit, which I don't think it was. But we do have Fake Out Pressure in this turn. Alright, so there's the Heat Wave. Alright, I kept my Terrestrialization, sort of. Alright. Here's the Iron Hands. Now here's the problem. He has Heat Wave. I don't have any. This is why Tera Dragon Gholdengo is really good, because now I just don't have anything for the Torkoal. I think I kind of threw by not going for Shadow Ball into the Armarouge and then the Lilligant staying alive. I think that was a misplay on my part. That was a huge throw. Yeah, now I just don't have anything. And who do I fake out? I have to fake out Torkoal, I guess. And then just Shadow Ball this thing. I just don't have another play. And just hope he misses Heat Wave. That's kind of how I have to do this. Alright, so we do get a fake out over there. Alright, let's see what he does here. It is a Heat Wave, so that does connect, and that means that's a dead Gholdengo. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah. I think that's where I kind of... Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm just going to run here. Thinking about it. Like, let's say he hits the Sleep Powder, right? Okay, so now it's Torkoal coming in, and then a 1 HP, that thing. Then he can't really beat the Gholdengo then. Yeah, I think that's where I threw. Right? I mean, the Torkoal comes in, but we're faster. We outspeed. Alright, let's see if we can respond better here. So here's the Amoongus. Okay, double Genie yet again. This is a... Oh, there's an Ogerpon there. Okay. Alright. Let's see. He's got a Landorus. That's the main thing. Now, the question is, do you have Sunny Day on that team? I think you should, which is going to be very important against our own Urshifu. I think Iron Hands in the mirror also looks interesting. He's got an Amoongus, and that's where I'm not sure what I can do here. Okay, how about this? How about Gholdengo Hands Lead again? Alright, we'll bring our own Arcanine in the back. And then knocking off things with Roaring Moon could be good. As well as like Ursh. Maybe even the... Oh, actually, let's go Articuno here. I think I kind of need that, some of that psychic damage against the Amoongus. If he decides to bring it. We'll see. Okay. What do we got, Diego? Okay, Iron Hands Chien-Pao. Ooh, this is where an Arcanine lead would have been very, very good. Alright, but I know for a fact we've got the faster Iron Hands because Jamie Boyt invested 204 speed EVs into this. So, that's something. So, listen, I'm just going to click Make It Rain, and I'm going to click Fake Out. He can click Protect, which could be good for him, I guess. But then that's just free damage. What if I click Nasty Plot? That could also be a play. Right? You can click... Oh, yeah, you know what? Hold on a second. Let's get him here. Click Nasty Plot here. Let's click Fake Out over here. Let me see. Let's show me that Protect. Yup, exactly. And we have the faster Fake Out. Because Jamie Boyt has 204 speed EVs. There it is. Yeet. Okay, good. Alright, here's the Nasty Plot. Alright. Now, this is where things get a little bit more interesting. Alright, we can click Life Orb Shadow Ball into that Iron Hands, and I think we can. We can click Make It Rain here. Actually, yeah, we can click Make It Rain. Shadow Ball, Iron Hands, I don't think that's enough, but we can click Make It Rain here. I want to remove the Chien-Pao here, and I still want to click... I can click Wild Charge here. Now, if he goes into Landorus, that could be a problem. So what if we call that switch? Just in case. Let's see. Does he switch it? Okay, he doesn't. All right, what's terrestrializing here? The Iron Hands is going for Tera Water. I mean, he was resisting my Make It Rain anyway. Okay. Now, does he... I forgot about... Oh, he did not click Sucker Punch. I thought he would. I thought he would click Sucker. He did not click Sucker. He clicked Sacred Sword. Why he did that, I'm not sure. Alright, I thought he would click Sucker Punch. Ladies and gentlemen, would you not click Sucker Punch in that scenario? I guess he didn't. He didn't think Gholdengo was the threat. Okay, we got a free chip there. No Landorus switching. Alright, now what does he do with this? Is this just straight up Wild Charge? It is a straight up Wild Charge. We should be okay here. That did a lot of damage. And that's more chip. So we pick up a KO. We do sizable chip onto his Iron Hands. And now he knows that we have the faster hands. There's the thing that I thought would come in. That's what I thought was going to come in. Okay. I think it still dies to Ice Punch. Does it? Maybe. Maybe. Listen, I got Arcanine here. I could Intimidate. I don't know if I want to. Switch that into a Stomping Tantrum. It's not going to be great. I think what we can do is just go into Articuno. But again, it's very tricky. I also have... Yeah, this is where things get interesting. I can Protect. I can do that first. And I can see if this is enough. Let's try. Protect first. Let's see what he does. Does he go for Stomping? And I don't think it kills anyway. Alright, he did go for this. Alright. That did a lot. Alright, did he read it? No, he didn't. Alright, the Landorus does live. Alright, Drain Punch. Alright, he actually called the Protect on the Gholdengo there. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. I think now he wants to target the Gholdengo, right? I kind of want to preserve the Iron Hand. So here's what we're going to click Make It Rain anyway. And I'm going to go into the Articuno here. Let's see. And then even if the Gholdengo dies, I got other options later. He completely ignored the Gholdengo, ladies and gentlemen. He swaps the Iron Hands, interestingly enough. So I might just only lose Gholdengo here. Amoongus! Ooh! Alright. I can't pressure that. Alright, so now down goes Gholdengo. Unfortunate. But he can't switch, he can't repivot that Landorus. Alright, and now we do have the Arcanine here. Okay. We get to intimidate the Landorus, we get to put pressure on the Amoongus. We have a lot of things going for us. And I also think just a straight up Rock Slide is able to do the job here. Now, the problem is that he does have the Choice Scarf, but we do have Terrestrialization with Tera Fairy. So that's going to be good. I can also just click E-Speed here. I don't even need to Tera. And then Amoongus could click Spore, which would not be good. Alright. But I think E-Speed is the play. And then for this thing, yo, we just blast it with Tera. We just blast it with this. See what he does. E-Speed should be picking up the Landorus, so that's good. Alright, Freezing Glare into the Amoongus to pressure it. Probably not going to kill. But, you know, stab super effective. Still should be dealing sizable damage. That almost one-shot the Amoongus. And it is Citrus. Now, what did you Spore is the question. You saved your Iron Hands. What did you Spore? You Spored the Articuno slot. Okay, that's fine. You Spored that. But there's the Iron Hands coming back in. I kind of want to just cycle it. It's Tera Water as well. I don't want to lose Arcanine just yet. You know what? I'll just give him my hands here. So this way we can cycle potentially. And he's probably just going to like keep Pollen Puffing his Iron Hands too. So I could also Tera here. So this way I don't die. I can because like I'm locked into E-Speed, right? So let's switch here. Let's go into our Iron Hands, and just so that I don't die to a Wild Charge here, I can also Terrestrialize and just keep going for Freezing Glare over on this side. Alright, I have to take a mandatory turn to sleep. But again, everything will be neutral from this Iron Hand, so let's see. So if he wants it, he can have it. If he wants our Iron Hands, he can have it. Okay. There is the Terrestrialization. So let's see if he got greedy with the Wild Charge here. Or if he read it correctly here. Alright, Articuno stays asleep. Of course, mandatory turn of sleep. Alright, and the Drain Punch. Good call there. Alright, he really wanted the Arcanine. He got a little bit of health back. Now, is this a Pollen Puff or into his own Iron Hands? I think it should be. Right? Because I do stay asleep here. And, oh, he Spored again. Okay. So now we just go into this. Alright, here's the Arcanine. Alright, we Flare Blitz the Amoongus, and we just keep clicking Freezing Glare into the Iron Hands until we kill. So yeah, I think that's exactly what we do. We Flare Blitz the Amoongus, and we can also click Tera Blast, Tera Ground here, but I think just clicking this is... Oh, he's Tera Water now, actually. That's also interesting. I can also try and just remove the Amoongus. I think this is the main... But how should I play this? I think I might just do this. Yeah, just remove the Amoongus anyway. He didn't even click Rage Powder. Alright, so now we forced a 2-on-1. Assuming this Articuno can wake up here. Alright, otherwise he's just going to keep clicking Drain Punch. Alright, but we did Intimidate it, so that was good. Oh, Articuno woke up. Perfect. Alright, that should honestly just give us the game here. Alright, this is going to deal like good damage there. Oh, that did some damage. Alright, Drain Punch into the Arcanine. Alright, he's going to be getting health back, of course. This Articuno is not doing that much damage, actually. I may not win. Okay, hold on a second. Things are getting interesting. I would like a freeze, but I don't think I'm going to be getting a freeze. Alright, let's try it again. Flare Blitz here. A little bit of chip. Oh, that did pretty good damage, actually. This is Banded Flare Blitz. Oh, that's it. We got the burn. We got the Clover Bell's Luck burn. That's it. Oh, no. That's it. That was the icing on the cake. That was the icing on the cake. Alright, there's a Drain Punch. Alright, the burn was all we needed. We got some Clover Luck today in some of our games. He got the crit. We got the burn. That's all I care about. And we get to wrap up this game here with Articuno closing it out. I like it. Okay. Yep, and there's that burn chip. Alright, and now we can just show him the Tera Blast, Tera Ground here just for funsies. But, you know, I felt like we played it well enough to get this kind of position. Alright, there it is. Tera Blast, Tera Gun. You're not going to see it often, so I wanted to at least showcase that animation once. So, that was that. Okay. We got the dub there. Nicely done. Alright folks, there is the rental code, but yet again, and you know, it was a pretty cool team. You know, we got some nice wins and nice activity with Articuno itself. Roaring Moon did the job that it needed to do, you know, with setting up tailwinds and stuff. Gholdengo also was pretty clutch in some games. You know, we could have had a Gholdengo sweep in game 3 if I didn't throw and not click Shadow Ball into that Armarouge. I don't know what I was thinking at that moment. I guess I was just so focused in on the Lilligant that I got sidetracked from the actual goal and just removed the threat, which was the Armarouge, and you know, let the Lilligant click Sleep Powder if it wants to, you know, because even if Torkoal comes in, you know, we just had more pressure into that. So that was my fault. But other than that, look, Arcanine did its job. You intimidated things. You click Rock Slide. You click E-Speed. That's what it does. Urshifu, same thing. Also very, very standard, you know, with Surging Strike stuff. All right, so give this team a go. Let me know how you do. And feel free to follow Jamie on his channel. Again, shout outs to him for creating such a cool squad, getting a good result. And hopefully we piloted the team at least decently, besides my one throw. All right, we'll be back with another video in the next one. Peace out, and have a good one.